So now should we also discuss common drain and
Sure, you're right. We did
Yeah.
look at those two, no?
Yeah.
So we did, common source. There are three. So I think the way the discussion proceeded, we said there are three terminals, no?
Correct.
For the transistor.
Yeah.
And same way for this also we have three terminals.
Yes.
So for the common source amplifier, we took the input and output at the gate and drain respectively, and this was your common terminal. And we saw that in the case of the BJT, we could take common here, apply input at the emitter,
Yeah.
and take the output at the collector.
Correct.
In this case, input at the source, output at the drain. And that will give you your there we got the common base amplifier. So this is your common source amplifier. This will become the common gate amplifier.
Yeah.
And now we can also imagine the common drain amplifier corresponding to the common collector amplifier. So that also we'll conceptually we'll draw it here. We'll draw the circuit on the next page. This is your common terminal. This will become your common drain amplifier. So again we have, this is your common source amplifier, common gate amplifier, and your common drain amplifier. So maybe we'll just draw the circuits. We already know common source.
Yeah.
We'll draw the expression for common, the circuit for common gate. For the common base amplifier, we use the current source to bias.
Yeah.
The transistor.
Correct.
We can do something similar here.
Yeah.
So that will help us
Correct.
build the circuit very
Correct.
easily. So this is your common gate amplifier, and what we said was we have a current source here.
Yeah.
And input is coming, and we want to couple it through a capacitor. So we said Vi, and we need to apply a DC voltage
using the
resistor divider. So some R1 and R2 from VDD, and we may also want a ground for AC, and so I think we saw this here.
Correct.
So you may want a large capacitor there, so that it's actually a common node. At the output is again taken across a resistor RD. Like this. And we saw that the gain of the common base amplifier was positive, not negative.
Yeah.
Right?
So GMRC.
GMRC. Here we also expect that VO by VI will be plus GM of the MOSFET times RD. Okay. This is what we should expect. Okay. And it will come out that way. I think the students will let the students.
It's almost the same.
Almost the same.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll let them understand more on their own. This is great. It has a positive gain. So in fact, that's what we saw there also.
Yeah.
Negative gain amplifier, positive gain amplifier. You can cascade the two. Gains will get multiplied. You can do all kinds of things. Right. Next is the common drain amplifier.
Yeah.
Okay. So the common drain amplifier I'll draw on the side here.
Yes.
And you have to apply the input at the gate, output at the source, drain is common. What we did was, it is the highest potential because you want it to be, VD should be much larger than VG.
Yeah.
So we'll connect it to the highest potential, so which is VDD. This is what we did. and now the gate needs to be biased,
Yeah.
and we biased it by a resistive divider, and you couple the signal through a
And output in the
output here. So for example, you can bias it using a current source, and output can be taken like this. This is one way of doing it, right? So the bias current through the device is set by the current source I0. The bias voltage at the gate is decided by this resistive divider. You need to choose this R1, R2, VDD and I0 such that the device is deep into saturation, right?
yeah. And V0 will be
In this case, in the common collector amplifier,
V0 was Vi itself.
was Vi itself. Same thing will happen here. And in fact, we should encourage the students. What we did was we wrote down the equation, no?
Yeah.
For the total voltage and use the exponential and so on. You can do the same thing here, right? But I think it should be easy for them. We can use the same technique that we use there. If you look at, so the way we have been doing the small signal analysis, no? We apply the full DC plus AC. We do the nonlinear expansion. Then we remove the DC terms, remove
And
the
square
squared and higher terms, take only the small signal term.
Correct.
If you do that here, now you can see that you can separate out DC means this current source will become open circuited.
Yeah.
Automatically, then you will see that coming out that VO will just be equal to VI. We'll see that directly.
So no gain.
No gain out of this, unfortunately.
So this will be like output stage of
Correct. It will be
similar
a buffer.
to CC,
Similar to CC.
common collector.
Correct. Correct. So the ideal gain of this will be 1. And so you can use it as a buffer. Right. So you can use it to drive
Output. Because the output impedance is low.
Output impedance is low. Correct. That is correct.
Nice.
Good. So now I think the students have got a flavor of the various kinds of circuits that you can build with BJT and MOSFET, right? So various kinds of single transistor amplifiers, and you can cascade them to make more complicated amplifiers.
Difference amplifier also we have seen.
Differential amplifier also we have seen. Correct. So so we have seen all kinds of
important building blocks.
Important building blocks. Correct.